Oh, welcome to Raspberry Plays. This is Terraria, which, if you're not familiar, is 2D Minecraft.
I am not familiar.
Came out about the same time, only a couple years in between, or at least the main popularity of Minecraft. Now, here's a question for you. We can start with a completely new, clean slate, new world, new characters.
Sure.
Or just be God right from the start.
Ooh, that's a good question. Is it the kind of game you can win or lose, or is it just sort of...
There are bosses, and there is a final boss. So, unlike Minecraft, there's a little more RPG elements to this. There's a lot more stuff to do.
Softcore.
Yes, that is when you die, you only drop money, you don't drop all your items.
Oh.
And then hardcore is you drop everything, and then I think you just have to start a new character.
So they're very different than the definitions of softcore and hardcore that I learned
That you may be familiar with.
in grade school.
Yeah.
I would say, can you fight all the bosses as Martin?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So, okay, very cool.
Let's do that.
So I'm actually going to go to my old world, steal some items. You'll see why in a second.
Okay. Honey is renowned for its regenerative
Oh, yeah,
property.
very helpful hints. Done that, done all these things. This game, unfortunately, oh yeah, very fun.
A pet can be your
you know,
best friend. Or it can
I would
shit on your
still
carpet.
say Minecraft is the better game.
Okay.
And I'll just get on this soapbox for a second. I'd say Minecraft is a better game. Granted, I haven't played it in a long time. But I'd say Minecraft is just more intuitive. There's a lot of stuff that you have to keep looking up the wiki on for this game. Like how to make certain items and stuff. And it can get pretty tricky.
Look at him go.
Oh, look at him run. All right. So this is a house, whole base I've started. Oh, yeah, and they have the whole Christmas patch going right now.
Gotcha.
Enemies now drop presents every once in a while, and you get some fun Christmas items when you open them. I'm going to lean this back because I'm reclining. Not as close to the microphone.
Yeah, we are taking it easy.
As I was. We're chilling. So, and I'm, unlike the Tetris episode, I'm not totally into it. I can play this pretty passively, so this will be some fun banter. I'll take some furniture for the house we're about to build, because we are going to do that. Get some nice paintings, some nice, just some good stuff.
You, in real life, if you could have a dream house, what would it look like?
I'd say beach house, but then I know how much of a risk that would be. But like one of those hip, modern IKEA-looking houses.
Sort of like a boxy-looking thing, but in a cool
like
way.
a cool minimalist-looking thing. That's what I want.
Like the house that the Powerpuff Girls live in.
Yeah, some cool, just modernist wet dream.
I'm amazed, and Tracy from Dearest, for those of you who are listening, is a friend of ours and my roommate. We were talking about this the other day as we were driving through Winter Park. We're both amazed that nobody, because there's so many modern style homes in the rich parts of Winter Park, where we do not live because we're not rich. There are so many homes that are that sort of square format. He was like, I'm amazed there isn't a house that someone built that looks like almost exactly like the house from Powerpuff Girls. You would think if you get someone young enough with enough money, they would just
They
go...
would just be like, I want that.
Yeah.
I want that exact thing.
And I
Not
couldn't-
even similar to, but they're just making that the model.
Just recreate it.
Yeah.
Make it practical, but recreate it.
Yeah.
I would live in that house. Screw it.
I mean, that'd be pretty dope. And get some, just some stuff. Very cool. I'm gonna say that's enough. That's very good.
I kind of like the current setup I've got. This is like the perfect living setup for me. And I don't
Just one big empty room with a couch in the middle of it.
No, not us right here, right now.
Oh.
Although I do love this couch.
I mean, we're in a comfy place. You can't see it because you're watching screen recording and hearing audio. So just imagine a living room. You've got it. You're done. You did a good job. Thanks, bud.
In Florida, specifically, if
Yeah.
that helps. No, but I like living where I live because I've got the bedroom and I've got the spare one that I can use as the studio room, which is just as that's just the right size of studio room for me. I feel like it's not too much square footage. I live in like a townhouse community, so I don't have to manage lawn care or anything because that's such a pain in the ass. It's worth it to explore your oceans. You can find treasures. Many statues have mysterious properties. Try wiring them to switches or pressure plates.
That I didn't know. That I'm actually going to try later on. Very cool. Very good news. Okay. All right. So again, I'm going to ask. I have a world where we have a sort of outline beginning, or we can start fully from scratch.
What would you prefer?
You know what? I'm gonna even because we have all the OP equipment and weapons. I'm gonna say we
Small
can start.
world.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We're gonna go normal because I am bad at video games.
Wait,
as
what's
we have mentioned before? What is the name of this world? Great question.
It's gonna be. It should be something Nordic sounding. Sklärrf. SK.
Oh, just like it sounds.
LA. But wait, make it 2 R's, and the second R needs to be capitalized. Sklärrf. And then like 2 F's. And is there like can we do symbols?
We do actually. You know what? I know. We've already taken a whole lot of this episode of me just doing a lot of prep work, but
yeah, it's me Nordic. You gotta have the
Sklärrf.
Sklärrf.
This is where we're going. Going to Sklärrf with Martin.
Yeah, why is he named Martin?
I don't know. I thought it was fun. Hey, we're gonna let this world build for a moment. In the meantime, hey, how's your Christmas season been? Doing ballet. Anything else beyond that?
No, because
Very cool.
life is difficult during that. It's amazing. I always forget how little spare time I have, and I feel like such a downer because there's so many like you finished up with your semester at UCF, so you're just hanging out and like, oh cool, I can hang out with Goodwin when you can just screw around. It's like, no, I have rehearsal.
You gotta dance!
And if I don't have rehearsal, I have a performance. And if I don't have a performance, I have to drive out to God knows where to do something. But not for now, which is nice.
Okay, so they do give you the advice to build arenas to fight a boss. They don't just assume you won't do that. Okay.
The humble sunflowers remember to hold a spark of purity.
They're all of fun facts. And yeah, sometimes for bosses, you do have to kind of like build a place to fight them, which I kind of don't like. Again, this game is less intuitive, but still very good.
You build a porta-john at a Dave Matthews concert. That way you at least know it's a small environment.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to Sklärrf.
Sklärrf.
Okay, which has crimson, which is very cool. Music slaps. It goes hard.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
But I mean,
settling liquids.
Okay, sweet.
That's
right.
Sounds like what happens after I drink water.
Very cool.
Speaking of.
Oh yeah, hydrate, don't dehydrate, bro. I want that on the record. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. The one thing I did forget to get was an axe, which is totally okay.
So what is there an objective to this game?
There are certainly bosses to fight, and there is one called the Moon Lord that is what is considered the final boss. But otherwise, no. It's very much Minecraft, build your thing, explore the world, mine stuff, enjoy it all. I totally forgot to get myself a little axe, so what's going to happen is I'm going to build a little crafting table.
Why don't you build that crafting table next time on Raspberry Plates?
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we'll do all the preliminary work on this first episode. Okay, cool. Then I'll build this first house, and then we will cap this episode off. But we're going to go ahead and place a little table. Doug is checking on the audio. I am here by myself. And then I'm going to build a little axe. I'm going to let the one NPC that we have take care of the enemies, because he can do that. Because I'm going to outsource all of my hard work. Oh, yeah. Going to get myself... Jesus Christ, where is it? Can we not? Can you not?
Can you just not?
Can you just not? But also, can we not? That makes me very upset.
You know what dawned on me the other day?
What?
I was working with my kids, and for those of you that don't take that out of context, internet. For those of you who don't know, one of the things I do is when I'm not making music is teach ballet to kids. So I refer to them as my kids, even though they're not. And whatever, don't at me. I was working with them, and one of them did the Naruto run out of the room, and I don't. It's weird because I think back to that and it's like, does she know the context for that, or does she just know it because it's a meme?
Reference of something.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
It's like, have you ever actually seen Naruto, or are you just doing this because you've seen other people do it and you know it's funny and it's a meme? And also, do you know that when we were kids, that was not even the Naruto run, that was like the Sonic run? Because that's where it actually started.
Really? So then Naruto was like, I want to do the Sonic. Okay, very fun.
Yeah, if you play Sonic Adventure 1 or 2, all of the Sonic characters run like that. with their arms like thrown behind them. And if you knew me in 7th grade,
We were all doing it.
I ran with my arms behind
I would do
me.
it every once in a while. Don't get me wrong.
I did it.
All right,
And
you know what? I'm going to have to say, because I've probably screwed a little preliminary work up a little bit, because we are starting the game off as essentially a hard mode god. So we will see you next time on the next episode of Raspberry Plays. Bye.